been sticking White's Warrior the entirety of the tournament. I mean, like, it's been working out for him, to say the least. He is on winner's side, but also just during the entire tournament, he's only dropped one game. So, here it is. We have our grand finals. Duckator versus Ultimate Lotad.
Has to win 6 games. 3 to reset the bracket, and then another 3 to win the grand finals.
That is correct, and I think these two started off on opposite ends, so this is their first time playing each other in this tournament. Interested to see how these interactions go. Started off round starts scenario. What we see White's 5A. Yeah, he tested it. Duckator showing that he knows about it and has a counterplay scenario. That's going to affect us greatly from here on forward.
Oh, gets hit. Blue beat doesn't check out.
Ooh,
oh, wow, ready for the overhead.
Okay. Yo. Wow, he is really blocking these scenarios. Pretty well.
Sandwich situation.
Yeah. When it came to the hard mix, Lotad's defense was pretty on point. It was when he tried to escape, but I thought Hard was in that too. Man,
he's ready to block.
He's setting so much pressure off the dash with the Katsuki IP. He is going super ham, trying to open up Lotad.
Had to spin the bar to get just a hit in.
And you know, he just had to prove me wrong. I was saying that Lotad's defense was super good. He just kicked it in the high gear and said, I'll show you something. You can't block for everybody. And you can see Lotad trying to stick out those air buttons to just keep Duckator at bay. But Duckator is not letting up at all. Goes for the reset grab, hits the top low. Alright, gonna solo White.
Yep, Duck looking to secure this game one.
And Duck able to seal the deal. There just came a point in that match where it seems like he was getting frustrated with the defense, not really able to getting the open up that he wanted, and just said, you know what? If I just keep flying with Heart and calling this a Katsuki 5P, what's your counterplay? And Lotad not able to adapt quick enough, we're going to be able to steal that game 1.
Honestly, it looked like Heart was on sugar. She looked very hyperactive, just dashing around. She was moving all over the screen.
He's a Dragon Ball character, bro. If Super Dash doesn't work once, do it again.
Dragon Ball character with Sparking Blast, bro.
Yeah.
Level 3 Sparking. Oh my gosh. Alright, so game 2.
Yeah, game 2. I did like Lotad's adaptation. It was just a little bit too late where he was sticking out more Aurier 5Ps and more Wise 5As. Let's see what this round start scenario does, right? Because Duckator did have the counterplay last game. Okay, so you can see that Lotad went for an air A there. Duckator playing it a little bit safe. Going to keep him in the block stun so he can waste the cross combo instead of a cross combo with his own.
He's ready. Wow.
Great blocking for Lotad. I'm super impressed by his defense in those mix-up scenarios. He has
goodness. Like, even gets the DP punish as well.
It takes a lot to crack him.
Oh, that's a breaking situation. A lot of damage. Oh, but Heart checks out.
Yeah, it looked like he had it stabilized with that EX. He just unfortunately wasn't close enough for that dash to keep it stabilized. But and will be able to kill Akatsuki. And so this matchup, right? Another snowball, but in the opposite direction. Lotad in the privacy as he catches the anti-air.
Looks like Lotad just had to wake up from game 1.
Oh yeah, saying it doesn't matter if you push block, I'm still going to end up on the opposite side with the Aurier 236C. Great conversion into Assault Rave, and he'll kill. And exactly as I said, huge snowball round, huge momentum round, just in the opposite direction, this time in Lotad's favor.
Like an all-out attack, if you ask me.
Indeed, so it will be 1-1.
1-1, yeah. Oh yeah, Lotad with the defense, my goodness.
Yeah, it's like, Duckator ends up, so far, he has to spend a pretty good amount of resources if he wants to open up Lotad. The, kind of like, basic mix, which I don't want to call it basic because it is threatening, but like, pretty much the mix that has been kind of, getting him so far, Lotad has defended perfectly. The man has a good defense when he needs it most. Alright.
Yeah, he definitely recognizes those situations a lot. Maybe he's played against Heart sometime for quite a while.
Yeah, definitely. So, we're jumping in here again. Round start scenario, what's it going to be? Gets the
Number
5A
as always.
again. Yeah, notice that he didn't counterplay it last game, but wasn't able to convert it. Now he's finding himself being carried to the corner.
Oh, gets it. Oh, burst at the right time, nice.
Not bad. So Weiss is bleeding, but he is meter positive, spins it on a push block, and Duckator, relentless. That's his game plan. He's going to call the Akatsuki 5P and fly in the cart. He just wants one of them to hit, because the Akatsuki 5P is so active for so long, if his heart gets hit, he can recover and get either some OP or damage, pressing the overhead.
Oh wow, yeah, avoids Akatsuki assist. That's it.
Good position for the Ori for bursting.
Okay.
Okay.
Need a combo here.
Yeah, this will be the good kind of a bounce back that Lotad needs.
Nice. Okay, nice DP. Good response. Yeah, he's been DPing those projectiles for a long time.
Yeah.
Ooh!
Oh man, that doesn't quite go full screen.
Yeah, you're gonna need a combo.
Basically, in that situation, given the resources that Duckator had, it was up to Lotad to basically decide who he wanted to play solo with. So he spends the burst to choose to play with Weiss.
Yeah. Ooh,
parry.
Wow, okay, burst.
Alright, using these skills, trying to... Ooh, he finds a big hit, but wasn't close enough to confirm. Oh, trying to go for some type of DP bait there. Duckator not biting. So Lotad not spinning his resonance yet. He wants a little bit more
gets hit by JP.
Before popping it, but isn't going to be able to get it. Duckator will be going up 2 games to 1. He will need one more game to reset this bracket. And so this is the first time that we're actually seeing Lotad's back up against the wall, right? As we said previously, he's only dropped the 1 game in the Marvin Pie, but this is our first time kind of seeing him behind. So let's see how he adapts, see if he's able to bring this back and prevent the reset.
Alright. So, looking like they're both sticking to the same teams. Haven't seen a character swap. Doesn't seem like it. Doesn't seem like they'll need it. They're staying confident.
Yeah, definitely. I think these are 2 players that we haven't seen switch all tournament. They've been consistent with their teams.
Weiss, it seems we are wanted.
Alright, so the Weiss 5A contacted last game. Is Duckator going to opt to counterplay the Weiss 5A, do something more aggressive? What do both players have in mind? Yeah, so... Yeah, that's what it... Perfect from Lotad! So he called out that Duckator was going to try to counterplay the 5A, opted to do nothing, and got a punish on both characters. Just wasn't able to quite convert into what he needed, but his mind was in the right place.
Putting him in the corner. Crosses over to the other side.
No, bad burst! It all hurts. It all hurts to watch. Why is he almost at 10k and have the top? Why did he get that?
You're gonna get a lot of damage. 4.3k, wow.
Alright, so Weiss is bleeding and...
He tried to go for a parry.
Fortunate reversal action. Duckator really running away with this game.
Yeah, Duck is looking to secure this reset.
And you know, it's just one bad burst. That's all Heart can need.
Gets hit low.
Really run away with a matchup.
Gets hit by EX.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the resonance ran out. Wasn't able to catch that in the super. Gets hit by the Akatsuki 4P, and he might be able to make a curtain.
He got caught trying to do an EX, but gets killed for it.
Pow! So, Duckator will be resetting the bracket.
So both players are back set to 0-0. So Duck's got to win another 3 in order to win this tournament. Lotad is trying his best to really prevent that.
I have no choice but to agree.
Yeah, and I mean, like I said, this is Lotad's first time with back up against the wall, kind of the first set that he's losing naturally since he was on winner's side. You can see him taking a moment, might be to kind of regain himself, or maybe he's opting to go for a character swap, you know? No, he is going to be sticking with the Weiss Aurier. I like his presence of mind in that last game, though, from round start. It was a perfect punish. It was just an unfortunate dropped combo, and then from there he was just not really able to regain his footing. So I'm hoping that he keeps the round start meta game kind of floating around in his head and playing that properly and just kind of cleaning up the rest of the matchup.
Yeah.
Alright, so jumping into our second set here. This is guaranteed going to be the last set of the tournament. As Guzman has mentioned, there's going to be casuals after the tournament, so if you guys want to play, please stick around. But here we go.
See, I would, but I got Low energy because I'm tired. Oh, but I do have energy to notice that he got hit overhead. We got a full conversion here. What are we in the corner? Oh, good hit overhead. Oh, conversion though.
The other thing about that setup the Duckator does is, like, not only is it a lot of blocks, but it's kind of, see what Heart's even doing. The colors are kind of cheap.
No.
They're both super pink. Like,
yeah. Oh, try to go for an EX. Didn't work
wasn't
out.
in range.
Oh, gets hit overhead again. Duckator getting these overheads really well.
Yeah, and he's gonna be cashing in for a good amount of damage here, almost 10k.
Okay, losing the 50-50s again. First time. I'm counting.
Force the first there, and
Hit again.
is he gonna be able to kill White? Yeah, he'll definitely be able to kill White off this conversion, I think.
Oh.
If he burns, yeah.
He tried to DP the jump in. Oh, drop. Okay. Alright, still in the corner here. Is he
No
gonna
matter.
burst? No burst, no burst. Alright. Oh, grabs again. Ooh, he tried. Oh, I'm surprised that dropped.
Yeah,
I'm very surprised it dropped.
unfortunate drop combo there from Lotad, and yeah, these past few games have been all
I think he actually
Duckator.
wanted EX thrust.
Yeah,
I think that's what he wanted to go for.
I can see that.
No choice but to agree.
But game one goes to, or sorry, game one reset goes to Duck. So yeah, both are gonna stick to the teams as always.
Get ready.
So I just gotta think hard, see what they can do to each other. Looks like it's kind of been a back and forth situation,
Right.
kinda, but we'll see how it goes.
Gonna need the big thinkums. So Duckator in the official lead, since he doesn't have to reset the bracket anymore. He would just need 2 games to pull out of the tournament. But Ultimate Lotad gonna be doing all he can to prevent that from happening.
We are wanted.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm honored.
Alright. Lotad has had pretty good counterplay on the round start scenario so far. Let's see if he keeps up that streak. We will see both of them playing defensive. And both of them instantly activated cross combos.
Oh.
And people getting hit. But
Yep, people got their assist got hit. He was able to tech just in time just to get a conversion. Oh, but dropped it unfortunately. Was too high.
wow. Good setup there with the Ori A4P to kind of create a no-fly zone for Duckator. Wow, yeah, he's getting a lot of mana down that. That's
Yeah, good response.
that
Alright.
DP with Aaron blocking.
No burst.
The block stun. Pretty good White's confirmed.
Alright.
Lotad looking a little bit more comfortable against the Oki. Yeah, trying to bait like a DP with those stagger 5 in.
Oh, gets hit though. Okay, looks like we got another situation again. Gets hit. Counter hit JV. He's gonna eat a lot of damage here. Not gonna kill.
Yikes.
Yep, not gonna kill.
White is bleeding. See how he tags out here. With a 4P in front of him. Trying to parry
Oh,
the
he did it
entire
at the wrong
thing.
time. Unfortunate.
Yeah,
But great for Lotad.
so Lotad's still bleeding with his wife, by the way. Has to be careful. Brings Ori
yeah.
in safely, or sorry, brings White's out safely, but Ori and not safe. Getting punished.
Okay.
Whoa!
Oh,
Sandwich scenario. Oh,
now we're good.
crosses back up. Gonna fly with Heart though.
Yeah, he's ready for the heart.
Good deep.
Wow, yeah, he's ready for the cross-ups too. Smart.
Yes, that was
Yeah,
a great
right.
notification of the Akatsuki assist to kind of keep things going. Off the clash, a little bit of a crazy scenario. Lotad trying to play a solid spot.
Oh.
Right in the air.
Gets hit by EX again. Gets hit by overhead. Oh my gosh.
And just a series
assist
of good
and
actions
assist.
from Lotad. It's just unfortunate that his Ori is going to be eating, well, death.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Fighting a Resident Akatsuki with Weiss. Finds the
I
hit.
guess it. This won't be a dead Katsuki though, unfortunately.
Will be able to set up a seal.
Oh, oh.
It's active for so long. And he just finds two
JA.
jump A's to stuff Lotad. Duckator will be going up 2-0.
Lotad. Unfortunate for Lotad, but great for Duckator.
Yeah, and I mean, like, I actually really like the way Lotad was playing that matchup. We saw the smart implementation of the Ori A4P to create that no-fly zone for Heart, set up some unblockable DPs, and the way that he killed the first character as well, right? He was just kind of creating this moving wall with Ori, hiding behind the Y6Ps, and it sniped Heart. It was looking all Lotad, but Duckator able to seal it with solo Akatsuki.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is going to be tournament point for Duckator. It's going to be up to Lotad to have the reverse 3-0 run.
But looks like Duckator's really wanting to secure it.
Or are you just saying that because you want to go to sleep? I'm just messing.
Weiss, it seems we are wanted.
Yo, you didn't respond. I'm just saying this. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Respect they deserve.
So, threatening tournament point here for Duckator. Can he seal it or does Lotad have some gas in the tank? Round start.
Oh, try to go for an air dare situation with the JA. Lotad failed. Okay. Oh. Oh, he
Not the
manages
best
to. Yeah, he charges 5B at the right time.
It could have been worse.
Yeah. All right. He's gonna burst. I've been seeing a lot of defensive bursts from Duck. Looks like he really doesn't want to let Lotad play at all. We're gonna eat a combo here. He's gonna eat a lot of damage.
Not quite dead. Raw tag. No, he's gonna believe in his block.
Ah, gets it low.
Duckator
looking to.
Yeah, this is a huge snowball for Duckator. He's been riding this momentum since like game 2 of the previous bracket.
Oh, hits overhead. This should be it.
No signs of letting up, and Duckator sure.
Duck wins BBTAG in kill number 6.
There it is. Gets up to Duckator, sealing out the tournament win there, and in pretty convincing fashion. First set was 3-1, last set was 3-0, and yeah, that's gonna conclude BBTAG and Chill number 6. Pretty sizable bracket, lots of awesome matches. Thanks to everybody who watched and everybody who played. I think we had a very solid tournament.